I'm gonna keep trying. I'm so sorry. Like I said, it's a rainy day, so hopefully I'm gonna give it a few more tries. And if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna close out and record something for you and we'll try again. I'm so sorry. Please comment if you can hear me the message. I'm gonna chat for a few minutes if it stays, but it's the weather, it's one of my foundational rules of life, the like list of things, which is if Mother Nature tells you to you can hear me? It's really pixelated. Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm so sorry. It's all rainy here. There seems to be 5 people in the room, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna pull a few cards, and it's just the fact that I have you here, we'll record for a little bit, but I'm so sorry. I y'all, it just got a little better. Okay, good. Okay, good. It's technology is not my strong suit. I just definitely I can even see a lag in the way that I'm talking. Manifesting a super amazing stream with no let's take that. 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 Let's Oh, happy Monday, you all. Happy Monday. Hope you had beautiful weekends. It's a beautiful time to be conscious and aware. And this is a wonderful time. Wonderful. Oh my God. A little shimmy. A little shimmy solved a lot of problems in this world, for myself at least. When this morning when I was feeling like all this stress, and I was feeling all of this like my dreams were ridiculous last night. Absolutely ridiculous last night. And then as soon as I got in the car to go for my walk in the woods, I was just dancing and I was like, "What were you thinking about? What were you worried about, Sarah? What were you complaining about?" This is fascinating. This is fascinating. And the original intention for the live today. Yes, yes, carpet angels. Oh my God, Suzanne, that is beautiful. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that. We don't need to wait for snow to make angels. I just love that. I love that. Thank you for putting that into my brain. But today this week, I wanted to talk about balance with everyone and balancing all of these shifts and changes. And really, I love this card reverse. I love that the Seven of Swords is coming up reverse because, when he's straight up, he can't even pick up all the swords. He's just like making a little getaway or doing these things or, jumping too quick. I mean, it's Aries season, so I want you to jump quick. But this to me says, like, what you're doing today. You know that, like, we're on the crusted rim of a fireball shooting through space and we kind of have to take some pressure off and we're finding this balance. It's like we're Goldilocks in everything, which I really really love. I really really love this. This is a fascinating one underneath here. Oh, look at all of y'all changing from the inside out, letting it all crumble, letting it all crumble. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. I love the swords coming up reversed because it's intuitive. It's so intuitive. When the swords come up reversed, anytime I see that, it's like we could go to the negative of that to be like, I'm not thinking clearly, or we can go to the positive of the wands are right up where I'm going. We're staying to that North Star. So I'm excited for this week. I'm excited. We have our new moon eclipse happening on Saturday. I just recorded my video for that. Good morning, Megan. It's so good to see you. Happy Monday. We have our new moon eclipse. We're closing out eclipse season. This is a powerful week. We have Black Moon Lilith going into Scorpio. I think that's on Wednesday. Today, the sun is conjunct Mercury retrograde. Thursday, we're going to have Venus retrograding back into Pisces energy, conjuncting with Neptune. There's lots of feelings. Like we're in our feels right now in the same way that, like, oh my God, I opened up to 2 pages. This is beautiful. And the Knight of, I'm sorry, it's always backwards. every time. And the Knight of Cups reversed over here. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So, what we're creating right now and what we're doing, I want us to really be focusing on that North Star of, we talk about our future selves. And if this is not a language that we know, please comment questions below. But I know that we've all, done future self work, or we understand like we're becoming the future version of ourselves that has the thing that we are, calling in, manifesting, whatever that may be. We know with eclipse season and with Mercury and Venus retrograde, we're not making massive out there moves. We're not making big like shifts. I think I talked about that in the March 2025 video, which is we're not getting it making a massive shift right now, and it's not like a shit like a lot of people are pivoting. A lot of people are becoming their future versions of themselves. But the parable I gave, it would be like jumping out of a marathon at the 25th mile and being like, I want to join the circus. Where and the circus is in the sky, which is right now we've been I'm focused on being financially free. I'm focused on creating my own business. I'm focused on, creating a community center or a compound. I'm focused on buying my own home, buying my own land, doing the things like that's our North Star. That's what we're staying focused on. So we can make little shifts and changes with this retrograde season to say, okay, instead of outsourcing this, I want to bring everything to my website. Instead of, doing this, or instead of trying to make this work by myself, I'm going to hire someone to be helpful for me. Instead of, getting mad at myself because I don't look the way that I did in the past, or I don't look like the version of myself that I do in the future. I'm just going to do a little bit of exercise, or, for me speaking Italian every day, I'm going to do the little bits of the reps and sets and keep visualizing and keep staying the course and keep staying the course. Finding balance with purpose. And I made a new grid. I don't know if you can see it very well on the live. I used it for the video that I recorded today, but I made a new grid because I wanted it to be smaller. But right now I feel like I need space for the cards on the table, so I can't bring it all the way over. But this is obsessive energy over here. Like this is obsessive. We have the sun right now as I'm recording this. The moon is a little bit over here. So we have the sun, we have Chiron, we have the North Node, we have Neptune, we have Mercury, we have Venus, and we have Saturn all over here. This is absurd. This is absurd. So we might be ever so slightly focused on our soul purpose, ourselves, a little bit of me energy. How am I supposed to do this? I want us to really sink into the first house. Yes, it's insane, and I'm so excited about it as well. So excited about it as well. Like, this is what we came to Earth to do. I've talked to a few of you about this. Like, what we're experiencing right now in human life, I want us to really sink into that reality. What we're experiencing right now is why we came to planet Earth. This chaos, this shift, this going from one paradigm to the next, this is why our souls came to Earth. Like right now, right now. So if at any point in time we're like, what am I supposed to do? Sink into the fact that your existence alone, the fact that you're alive, you're doing your soul purpose. You're living it just because you're in human form right now, in human form. In my practice and perspective, and there are infinite perspectives when it comes to this, being a human right now, yes, there's billions of us, but infinite souls wanted to be alive right now. Like this is mastery. It's a pretty big deal to be a human being alive on planet Earth right now. Like you won a lottery by being alive. So when we wake up and we're like, what am I supposed to do? What if existing is enough? What if first thing it was 11:11 on my timer when I said that? What if existing, you are doing enough? You are living your soul purpose by existing. What if? Just letting that be. Just letting that be there. Now, because we're leaders around here, we got a growth mindset. We're trying to, figure some things out. We're the generational like trauma curse breaker, words that really don't encompass exactly what it is that I'm saying, but you know what I mean. We're here. We got something to do. We got to heal something. We need to master something. We've got a thing that we're doing. And a lot of us are spiritual entrepreneurs. We're building our own businesses. We're creating something. So we see in the future version of ourselves. In my public playlist, the toolbox, the practical manifestation technique could be worth some of your time. If this is a really practical way to connect to your future self. Couldn't recommend that video more. It's not like a sit in meditation and do it, but like a way to visualize your future self without judgment. So when we're becoming that future version of ourselves, just spend some time. What is it that they do? They're, an artist. They have clients all the time. They do all these things. They have all this stuff that I want. I want you, hey, happy Monday. Yes, the practical manifestation technique. It's in the toolbox, the public playlist, the toolbox. Megan, it is a really incredible tool to use when you connect to your future self in a very practical way. I've used this so many times before, so many times before. And so it's a wonderful way that the future version of yourself has figured out how to do what it is that you want to do. They're living the life of your dreams. But this is a way to connect to them and to really sew your heart center over to them. Because we cannot idealize them. We cannot idealize people that have done maybe on the side to side, other spiritual entrepreneurs or other tarot readers or other artists or other whatever that may be. The only difference, a few differences, one of the only emotional differences between them and you is audacity, but the reps and sets of doing the thing every single day. Doing the thing every single day. And what I would love for us to do this week, for everyone that just popped in, balance. When we have so much obsession, so much ridiculousness happening over here, we can look to the opposite, which is the medicine, which is Virgo, daily life, and Libra, our relationships, the people that we surround ourselves with, the conversations that we're having every single day. I want you surrounded by people, just like at this cafe, that you can talk to openly about what it is that you want to do, whether it be, I want to create a center for people, I want to create community, I want to talk to people, I want to be helpful for people, whatever it may be. These can be the medicines, daily life, reps and sets, what I do every day, and the people that I surround myself with. Finding balance, especially in an eclipse portal, especially in a Mercury retrograde, especially in a Venus retrograde, just these things singularly, we got to find balance. But because they're all happening at the same time, we definitely need to find balance. We definitely need to find what is my North Star. Where am I going? And this is why the community that you surround yourself with, as well as the people that you talk to about what it is that you want to do, is very important. What we know about leaders and what we know about powerful people is that your mission is only meant for you. My mission is only meant for me. Yes, yes, yes. Big steps towards my big goal. That's huge, Susanna. That's amazing. I really love that. Virgo heavy placements, such a list person. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Having those lists, this is a wonderful way to navigate the energy. And it's, oh my God, I love it. It's something that I talked about in the video that I just recorded. It's for the new moon eclipse that's happening on Saturday. What we can do is make those lists. What is it that I see myself in my future doing? She's doing this, she's doing this, she's just yes, 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 yes. Leaning into I love it. It's so beautiful. The journals and the pens, it's so good. So good. My obsession. Everyone knows my obsession. So say we, want to, we'll use Susanna as an example. We'll use Virgo energy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Doing retreats. So that version of you doing retreats, A, B, C, D, E. These are all the things that she does to create it. She's setting up, contacts with the hotels, finding the location, doing all these things, all of that stuff. Has all of that. What is it that she's doing for the retreat? What is it that's happening within the retreat? All of that. So that's the future version. So just like Susanna was saying, doing little things like that today, doing little things that we can do today. So many times we go to the three freedoms: time, location, and financial. We'll use location freedom for an example. I see myself traveling the world. I see myself going to visit all of you all over the world. So many different cafes. I can't wait to meet every single one of you. I'm so excited. So excited. So there was a time a few months ago where I was feeling a little bit of like those, like the sad face Sarah, where I was like, how are you gonna get to Italy? How are you gonna do all these things? You go to Spain, you go to Florida, California. It's like, well, is your passport updated? I was like, oh. So I updated my passport and I made sure that everything was in line. And I looked at different suitcases that I could get, because the traveling suitcase that I bought, a carry-on suitcase a while ago when carry-on suitcases were allowed to be a lot bigger. So now I need to get a smaller carry-on suitcase. So I have on the vision board the one that I want to get. All the different things are tended to. So when the thing arrives, I am ready to go. When it comes to location freedom as well, you take a different turn in your neighborhood. You can go to the town next door, two towns next door. You can take a bus to a different area. You can drive around in a different loop. You can go to an area. This is many things that you've never been to before and get lost in your state, in your county, in your area, and find your way back. This shakes up the energy. This shakes up your repetition, your routine, and says to your energy, I'm ready for change. I'm welcoming change in. These are little practical things that we can do in the midst of all of this energy. I talked about this in the channeled message, which I really loved, which is there can be, I'll give a personal example. So I was sitting down the other day to have a chat with ChatGPT about my future self, and I was going to be doing all of my, like, what are the habits of my future self? And I recognized that there was a little like voice going off in my head, but I was like, kaposh, we're going to chat this out with chat. I'm going to get some very efficient, like, like what's the dream life of my future self? Like like it was one of those clicky things. So I sat down and I asked chat the message. And then I just said in my brain, maybe, maybe you as the artist in the future makes art. Maybe she's making art. Maybe she's on a canvas right now. So maybe instead of talking about the habits of your future self, you just go into your art studio and you make art. Because like I've gotten past all of those, oh my God, I'm about to show the world my art. Oh my God, I'm about to do this. Oh my God, I'm about to do this. I've gotten past all those things. So it's the reps and sets of the lifestyle. It's the reps and sets of that's what your future version of you does every day. She's rolling in paint every single day. She's channeling and creating art and doing that every single day. So when you say to yourself, oh, my hair is done. I don't want to get all in. I don't want to get all painty right now. What have you said before, Sarah? That when you say I don't wanna, it's in a teenager coming out. Currently eating room temp yogurt. How does that taste, Lauren? How does that taste? Because I know yogurt is made room temp, isn't it? Like yeah. Is it flavored? I'm curious. It's interesting. I've been integrating yogurt back into my diet. Strawberry, nice, nice. I'm getting dark cherries and putting them in it, and then almond butter. I have an absolute lifetime obsession with almond butter. Absolutely lifetime obsession with almond butter. I have my espresso here. Girl, it really does. It really does. Thank you for validating me. Like it's there have been times that I've been borderline homeless and I'm like, I'm gonna go get the organic raw almond butter because like I could die tomorrow. So this is life. This is life. This is life. What is everybody else having at the cafe today? I have my coffee. Lauren's having strawberry yogurt, some smart water over here. I haven't been able to go to the spring. That's on my list of things to do this week is to go to the spring and get some water. So chocolate covered frozen blueberries, Susanna. That's amazing. A big chug of almond butter from Costco. Nice for the granola bars. Nice, 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 nice. I had gluten-free, sugar-free cupcakes yesterday. They were so good. They were so good. Chocolate, chocolate. They were so good. I'm gonna eat them after this live. I'm gonna eat them. Chobani yogurt. Nice. A latte. Walking to go get a latte and going to make breakfast for my friends. Oh my goodness, Megan, that is so gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. What are you making? Come to Massachusetts. I want to hang out. Roast veg hash with eggs and avocado and salsa. Oh my goodness, that sounds delightful. That just sounds so delightful. I'm picturing you with like long, like magical robes as you make it. Chocolate chip cookie granola clusters. Nice, 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 nice. No, I'm just right? Honestly, it's something I don't like to eat before I do channeling. Coffee with vanilla creamer and an apple turnover, Kobe cheese melted onto a little sweet and savory, girl. A little sweet and savory. Oh my goodness, yum. How long are we into the live? I have 22 minutes on. Yes, yes, yes. I have 22 minutes, 23 minutes now. 23 minutes into the live. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. So, so grateful. I love the balance of this cafe. I really, really do. Pie without the cheese is like a hug. Oh my God. I can't handle you right now. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. I'm so grateful for you. Oh my goodness. I literally have, oh my God, I can't. I just love that. It's so beautiful, man. It's so gorgeous. Oh, without those queens. Oh my God. I need that. I need that to be made into a little meme. That was gorgeous, Megan. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I literally could live at a brekkie cafe, and that's kind of why I created the multidimensional cafe because like I could just like live in a continental breakfast forever. It's actually one of my most absurd, but not really absurd obsessions in this world is the continental breakfast. It's like A, the fact that I'm in the energy of traveling, and B, it's the same yet completely different wherever you are in the planet. Wherever you are in the planet, a continental breakfast, like it's just, oh my goodness. I used to forget when I was young, and I had a customer always say that. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. That person is living on in this world right now. Oh my God. But the continental breakfast, it's literally the same, yet completely different. Like I've been traveling to Thailand where they have like the stalks of like the rip of a stalk of a banana tree or bush, I don't even know. And you pull off a little piece of banana, like a piece of banana, but like you pull off your own banana. I'm so Mercury retrograde right now. It's beautiful. I'm starving. I'm not starving, but very hungry. But I try not to eat before channeling or try not to eat too much. Like I'll have my coffee, obviously, but or and I definitely like I don't eat meat before channeling. That's one thing that I don't do, and then I'll eat afterwards. It grounds me back into human form. But I've also been traveling like out in the boonies of Australia, and a continental breakfast was a box that said bread, and there was bread in it and a toaster, and you just made your coffee, and that was it. Like it was just like one of the best continental breakfast. It was just a box that said bread and there was bread in it. And that was the continental breakfast. It was one of my favorite. Like I miss traveling very, very much, obviously, and that's what we're talking about. So connecting to you all over the planet is one of my favorite things. So when I was sad about the fact that I couldn't travel, got my passport updated, and this week I'm going to talk my or yeah, walk my talk and go to a different area, town that I've never been in. How are you able to unlock the ability to talk to and hear spirit? That's a really great question, Jess. I'm glad that you're asking that. It took a very long time of meditation, of setting intentions, of being open to that. We all shine in our different ways. We all have specific clair senses. So I would start with like how you however you hear things now, and it could be very different from the way that I do, whether it's, when I'm in bliss and I see a bird flying by, like, or, do you have your ear ringing? Do you see 1111 all the time? You can start with tarot cards, like a really accessible way, or even oracle cards. Like, I've been pulling tarot cards since I was a girl. I had a meditation table when I was younger, and I've had tarot cards since I was like over probably like 7, 8 years old. And it took tons of meditation, tons of deciphering, what voice is going on, like whose voice is this, who's talking? Is it getting to know my inner team and kind of leaning into that? On my website, I have a video connecting to your higher self. It's on the pay what you want page, so it's completely free if that's the need. But a guided meditation meeting your higher self, I would start with that conversation before all. It's how I recommend to people. I think that the fact that you're asking those questions means that you're receiving in a certain way. So I'd spend some time journaling and just talking out loud, whether it be to higher self or to God, to spirit, to source, and just say, I'm really setting the intention to hear spirit in a very accessible way, in a safe, accessible way. There's a video that I have. I don't know if it's in the toolbox. It's in one of the public playlists that I have. It's like connecting to spirit, interdimensionals. Safety is key. So I would start there as well, making sure that you feel grounded before doing things, and just doing those daily grounding meditations. But it's taken many years spent in meditation to get to the point that I'm at now, to feel so clear with it, to be able to discern and decipher whose voice is talking. Is this my human's projection? Is this, safe? Is this what is going on here? And so I've had a lot of time to really do that. Jess, if you're ever interested, please reach out for a free consultation. We can chit chat a little bit more face to face. But that ability unlocks itself within you, and then you nourish it and you nurture it. The fact that you're here means that you are already communicating. We wouldn't be a vibrational match if you didn't have this desire, this capability. But it takes, daily practice of talking to them, and understanding that. There's a blog that I wrote that's on my website, my first transcendent experience, and it was in a meditation. I was in Australia during a solstice. So it was the winter solstice. So it was the June solstice. It was the backwards. And I met my whole spirit team. I have them tattooed on my arm here. And so reading these types of experiences can help unlock things within you. It's not so much a projection of me onto you, but it's saying, I want to research more about how other people have experienced this. And the dream space is also a very accessible way to connect. And speaking out loud, we live in a third dimensional matrix that the law of non intervention is quite real. So when we have to speak out loud, I'm ready to meet my spirit team. Spirit team, you're welcome to communicate with me in the safest, most accessible way. I always set the declaration that only the white light of God is allowed in my space, in my voice box, in my home. And so I know that the highest and greatest good information is all that's allowed to come into that umbrella. So I hope that that's a really, like, those are the places that I would start, that I have available for you right now. And please reach out directly if you're keen for a little bit more one-on-one information. I offer free consultations. So balance. Yeah, safety is key when you're doing all the things and connecting, because your spirit team always wants to connect with you, and they're here to help you. I think guardian angels is also a really accessible language that people have, that says, like, we all get guardian angels, we all have a spirit team, we all have a higher self. And I think nourishing that relationship is probably one of the most important. Like, our connection to God, source, spirit, all that is amazing and imperative, but higher self, I like to think of my higher self as the gatekeeper. And that's what I recommend to people when they're coming online is everybody goes through your higher self. Everybody, everybody. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Finding balance. He's come up a bunch before. Back when I was like, when I would swear all the time, I called it like, stay calm. Girl, stay calm. Yes. Yes, please reach out. My email address is in the description. It's in the or not in this description just yet, but in the description of all my videos as well as in my about and things like that. Bertha Venus, it's so good to see you. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm so happy you received. Oh, that makes me so happy. I hadn't done a channeled message in a long time, and I was just really keen to put one out there for everybody. So thank you. I'm so grateful. I'm so, so grateful. Thank you. Thank you. It was my birthday yesterday. I had such a really lovely day. It's such a lovely day. It was just Sundays, as you all know, are my favorite day of the week. And it was just a really wonderful day. And I felt all of your love and all of your messages. And it was really lovely. I feel so blessed just to be here and to be alive. It was such a sweet thing. I put a video out about this that I've started doing a chart reading for myself every birthday, and it was my I wanna say 3rd year doing it yesterday. Yeah, where I record a chart reading on the 22nd, the day before my birthday, and it's from the 22nd of, was 2024 until 2025, and I did one from 2025 until 2026. Thank you. Happy Monday Live. Happy that you're here. And it was a really wonderful like, the way that the chart has shifted. Thank you. Happy solar return. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm excited about this year. I really am. I'm going into a personal if anyone's into numerology, I last year was a personal year 7, and I'm going into a personal year 8, so I'm jazzed about that. I'm really jazzed about that. Personal year 7s are just like, whew, whew, intense. Does anyone else know what personal year they are in right now? Does anyone else know what personal year they're in? Was as a karmic year, as a collective, 2025 is a year. My husband's birthday is March 22nd. Oh my God, Aries, Aries. We were just little babies and daddies rolled into one. It's a wonderful time. He wasn't messing around coming in early. Yeah, yeah. Like the 20th is the equinox is like the birthday of the whole astrological year. It's the new year. Yes. What's a personal year? Great question. So when you add up the like I was born on March 23rd, 1987, but March 23rd plus 2025. So it's like 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5. So it's like adding all of the numbers add up. Is that the same as perfection? I don't know what that is, so I can't speak to that. With free consultation, is that where you help us pick a membership? It's very possible. Yes, absolutely, Jonathan. Free consultation can be a conversation for what it is that you're most interested in my work and ask questions, whatever that may be, to find the best service that's right. So if you are interested in a membership and you're not really sure where to start, absolutely, a free consultation would be right. I have, in the past few weeks, I've done a whole bunch of consultations and they're all different. Some of them are talking about, is it a chart reading that I want to do? Is it a live or recorded chart reading that I want to do? I want to connect to my guidance team. Actually, this could be a really great, Jess. I had someone reach out saying, I want to connect to my guidance team. Could we have a channeled session to connect you to them? Because sometimes what happens is I feel a little bit like the translator in channeled messages or in channeled sessions where your guides want to talk to you and I can be the translator to say, this is how you two can talk and to connect you. My intention is to connect you with your guidance team. So that is an option. That is a service that I offer. I'm a 9 for my personal numerology. Yes, I think I'm in a 12th house here. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, and what's your personal number? Like what's your birthday number? Like your life path number. That's the right word. Does anyone know their life path number? That's all the numbers of your actual birthday. So like for me, March 23rd, 1987, 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7. A 5, amazing. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Yes, want to connect more with guides and go over birth and natal chart. Life path 6, amazing, amazing. Yes, please reach out for the consultation. That's where I'm a 9. Your life path is the 9, Susanna. Amazing. That's beautiful. I love like the numerology, it's infinite. It's like having like the astrology, the life path, the whole thing, the numerology, it is infinite. It's just oh, oh, it's so beautiful. It's so, so beautiful. But yeah, adding up your life path number is the day you were born, the month you were born, and the year you were born. And then your personal year puts in 2025. So going into life path 5, life path 22. Ooh, oh my God, that's amazing. I love that. I love that. Do you always regress as well to 4? Because I'm a life path 33 and I don't usually go to the 6. I just stay with the 33. So you're in a mastery year, honey. That would make, oh my God, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. You're in a mastery lifetime. Yes. Yes. So it'd be 21. So it would, that one would go to 3. So you'd be a life path 3, Jess. Life path 3. And these are so much fun. Like I love to do research on these and you can just put into your DuckDuckGo like life path 3 and get tons more information on that. I use astro.charts as well. 33 is a fun one. I'm very excited about that. Because I didn't know that 33 was its own one, so I had regressed to 6 for a while, and then when I found out, "Your mom's a 33?" Oh my god. So you're 22 with mom is a 33? You're not messing around. Mastery, teachers, beautiful, lucky. This is amazing. This is amazing. I love being a 33 life path. It's so much it's will either you'll either run it or it will run you. DuckDuckGo is a non-traceable search engine, so it's like I it's a non-traceable search engine, so when you search for things, it doesn't have, like, the recommended or the like, there are sometimes advertisements, but I you can download DuckDuckGo or just do some research on DuckDuckGo. It's can be like, I use that instead of Google. Yes, yes. I didn't know that, Jenny G. The God has your back number. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dad's 11, you're 22, and mom's a 33. That's pretty powerful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. What an aligned family. What like, literally, even like, doesn't even matter the relationships, you're like, "No, we came in, we chose each other. We chose each other. We are here to be here." That's powerful. That is powerful. God has your back, 33 bones and Jenny, that you just knocked my multicolor socks off on that one. Thank you so much. It's a very yeah, I love the double digits, the master numbers, and that is so amazing. But Jonathan, definitely look into the DuckDuckGo. I appreciate and will DuckDuckGo shows you how many times you were like blocked from ads and different things. So it's very interesting and I loved being able to switch over to it. I loved being able to switch over to it. I love you all so much. I did not expect this live to come out this way. I know when I found that out, I was literally amazed. That is so cool. It just offers those I love when those moments that come up where like the universe is just on your shoulder and they're like, "Hey, you're right where you're supposed to be. Yeah, you don't have to figure it out. You're right where you're meant to be." Yeah, this is one of my favorite lives. This is one of my favorite lives. And I just like I love when we get to connect. I look forward to Mondays all the time. And I do like I try to set the intention as to what it is that we're going to talk about, like the themes that come up, but I feel as though it really we just chit chat and whatever questions you have for me are ways that we can connect in whatever which way. So definitely if the oh, and my contest is going on. I'm going to pull a name on the first of the month. So I have because my YouTube channel just turned 5 years old. I have a contest. This is so great. It's been a huge boost to my morning. I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited for that. It's just I get so jazzed up after these. I'm just like, "Whoa, what else can I do today? What else can I accomplish today?" But First time I was able to catch live. I'm so happy. This is Jess, I'm so excited to hear that. I'm so, so happy that you're here. It's just such a wonderful time to be connected. I love this was and I talked about it when I first started doing the lives. Like this was so effortless to integrate into my week, into my content, into the connection. Because I read all of your comments and I try to respond back to them as efficiently as possible. And it's been Venus and Mercury retrograde. So I'm like, oh my God, I gotta balance everything. I'm not getting to everybody. So the lives, I'm like, we can connect and just have coffee, tea, and yogurt and snacks and treats and lunch from all over the planet. It's so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. So the contest that I have going on right now, I do birthdays and my YouTube channel just turned 5 and I had my birthday yesterday. So that was a 1-day thing that I did. But for my YouTube channel, I'm doing a contest, a giveaway of 2 sessions to someone. So there is a video that I just did. It's recent, just in the last few days. Of It's just like my YouTube channel is 5. So if you're interested in entering that contest, the description has all that information there. With consultation, is it by email or Zoom? Zoom. It's over Zoom. So really, in consultations, like I said, look very, very different. For some people, it's I want to connect to my spirit team. Like, what would a channeled session look like? What would an astrological reading look like? It's kind of the conversation to have to say, I appreciate everything that you do, Sarah. I want to possibly utilize this service of yours. Let's talk it out. You can ask any questions that you have. I want you to feel super duper good about booking, about joining a membership group, about having a session, about ordering a recorded chart reading. Whatever it is that you're keen for, I want to give you the time and the space to be able to feel great about working together. And it's something that Springfield, Jenny, I'm so happy that you're here. I'm in Massachusetts. Where is everybody? Where are you all over the planet, everybody? I think a lot of people, I'm trying to think, we've got Europe here, we have Canada, I want to say, we have New York, we have West Coast, I'm Massachusetts. Where is everybody located on the planet that we're having? Scotland, East Tennessee, Quebec. Yes, knew we had Canada. Jonathan, please reach like we could book a consultation and we can chat about every bit of whatever it would be to ease the nerves of saying, yes, this is exactly what I want to join. This is what I'm going to get out of it. All of those different things. Golden Denmark. I'm so happy you're here. You're never late. You're right on time, girl. You're right on time. You're right on time. So happy that you're all here. So happy that you're all here. It's just a joy to connect and to just have this space. And to just have the space. It's just such a privilege that we get to do this. That we just get to do this. It's so cool. But yes, if anyone has ever, oh yeah, definitely go check out the. Thank you, Susanna. I appreciate that. Membership offerings are really wonderful in case anyone is on the fence. I'm so grateful. I love the membership groups. I love what I'm creating. It's really, I put a lot of heart and a lot of intention into it. And the intention is always to empower you with tools and to offer what it is that I can. So Jess, that's a great question. So I have 3 tiers of membership. Life Path 9, Bodhi. Nice. I feel like that's going to be super similar to like a mastery number as well, where it's like you can run it or it can kind of like take over you. 9 is so beautiful. So my membership groups, I have 3 tiers. So I have my all access membership group, which includes a coaching call the first Saturday of every month. We meet together at 11 Eastern Standard Time and we talk about what's coming up for each of us. You just have a space where we're face to face in the group. You can ask questions, and depending on how many people are on the call, I'll process individually with each person. I do an all signs reading for every season ahead. So for the Aries season video that I posted, we go over all of the key dates. I do a full all signs reading for every single date. So instead of like the 4 to 5 minutes that you get for free on YouTube, you get like I'd say like 15, 20 minutes per each sign, and we go over every single date. So if you're interested, if you like the all signs readings, like I have that's included in the all access membership group, but it has its own membership group as well. In the all access membership group, it's also included that I have a full moon channeling and healing, which is one of my favorite things. So we get a full moon pretty much every month, and five, six, seven. None are better than the other. They are all exactly what your soul came here to learn and to master in this lifetime. So I would say there's not a perfect number. It's just what your soul came to experience. And but great question. Great question. So the full moon healing membership, which is included in the all access, which is I channel messages and offer distance healing, whether it's energy healing. I was Reiki trained, but I really open up to my guides and to as the white light that can come through, light language, channeled messages, distance healing. I utilize my healing canvases as well, so you get a picture of that canvas that you can utilize that has energetics that come through that. I offer solfeggio frequencies that you can listen to, some food ideas, some color ideas, a bit of like, how can I really heal and receive? We're leaders around here, and I honor how busy everyone is, like how much we have on our plates. So during the full moon, I offer you a chance to receive. Oh my God, I love that. Thank you. It's my favorite. Like I actually, I think I love the coaching call when I get to connect to everybody. I couldn't pick a favorite. I really couldn't. It's just like my Aries zoomies is going off right now, as you can see. But you're busy, and I love that the all signs reading is saying, okay, this is what's coming. How can I use it? How can I navigate this? How can I work? Is it retrograde? How can I really figure out what to do outward? Very masculine energy. We all have divine masculine and feminine within us, but that's a doing. And then the full moon healing channeling is for you to receive. Very yin, very, very yin. I love connecting with you. And so many of the people that are in the membership group, you're going from A to B. We are unpacking different things at the same time that we're creating a new business. We are processing certain things as we're creating tarot businesses. We're, figuring out how to do things in the human world while also navigating things in the, I want to say ancestral world, but the astral world. And again, as I've said so many times, my purpose is to offer you tools to bring yourself into alignment, to be a guide. There's no living gurus on this planet, but it's for me to say, hey, I'm hearing this. Maybe this could be working. Maybe this is something. Always have evergreen things, like always have something evergreen, like these types of tools to offer you. So the all access has all of those different things. Or you have the all signs reading membership group, which will have that all signs reading every season. Or you can have the full moon healing membership group, which is just that. And I wanted to say, I've said this before, I have a video I'll put in the description that the membership groups, and it's on my website as well, just kind of like describing everything. But the reason that I used to sell the full moon healings and the all signs readings as one-offs, which was the same exact price, the reason that I just have them as the membership is because I want you to have access to all of them. So say you're just interested in next month's full moon healing. You go and you'd pay $11. Oh, the pricing, just let you know, $33 for the all access, $28 for the all signs reading, and $11 for the full moon healing. So the all access includes all of those, and then 28 and then 11. The reason that I don't sell them as one-offs is that you want the full moon healing for April. So you go and you buy it for $11. You have 1 month of every single one of the full moon's healings that I've done since I started the group. I want you to have as much information as you possibly can. So you can just sign up for it for a month, immediately cancel it. You have those 30 days to receive all of the information that I've given you. There is in the all access membership group, I put in little gifts all over the place. So you have the 2025 workbook, you have my intuitive listening lecture. Yeah, I think the workbook right now is $28. The intuitive listening lecture is $11. You have access to that. You have my astrological starter kit. Those are all for free in the all access membership groups. Like I throw the farm at you. I do as much as I possibly can. And there's a whole lot of heart in what it is that I'm offering and I'm creating. So if you are ever interested, please reach out. We'll have a free consultation and we can just chit chat for 15 minutes. You can ask me as many questions as you have. And it's something that, and I've spoken about this in many videos, in many consultations, in many, I will be the first one to say, this is for you or this isn't for you. Or I talk about it in my integrity in your content. To be able to say, this isn't for me or this isn't for you, that's okay. That's okay. Some of the consultations that I've had in the past few weeks, I had a consultation that that person did not book. She sent a gratuity for the consultation. I had a consultation where the person says, I probably am not going to book with you, but I just wanted to connect with you, express gratitude for what you've done for me. And we chit chatted. Some people, I like to ask, like, what brought you to my work? Because one person was like, oh, yeah, you talk to aliens and I really want to talk to my spirit team. So I thought you'd be the right person to do that with. So feel like the astral spiritual world is expanding and would love the tools for support. Thank you so much. Good life for calming nerves. Yes. Cheers, Jonathan. I'm so happy that you're here. Yeah, please reach out. Please reach out. And yeah, definitely go check out the contest. I'm offering 2 free sessions to someone and one person. I'm going to pull that at the end of the month. And I'm just so excited to be able to offer that. I live and breathe my mission and what it is that I'm doing. And it's a joy to be able to do it with you. And to see how many people signed up for the contest in and of itself was incredible. And so I'm so grateful for every single one of you. And however I can support whatever questions you have, it's why I'm here. I feel as though, like Jonathan said, we live in a very expansive world right now. That the more we understand that it's limitless, limitless upon multidimensional limitlessness, you can feel very small, but at the same time, that energy is malleable. It's like that phrase, we're one drop of the ocean, but also the ocean in and of itself. So I'm trying to think of a way to, it's like the planets are out there, but also like think of your birth chart where the makeup of what you are came from that. So even as we utilize and understand astrology, when we think of like, oh, this powerful planet is shifting, that's us. We are powerful. We have that power within us. And we're understanding how to harness it, how to navigate this time with finesse and grace and community. So I think that's it for today. So since you offer free consultations after the free one, would I be able to book another consultation? Just send me an email. Like, it wouldn't be like numerous free ones. I think after the free consultation, we can chit chat via email and you can ask questions there. But the free consultation would be, it is something that I offer. That is a great question. After every single session, like any paid session, whether it be recorded or live, I offer a follow-up, which is complimentary, which is a free 15-minute follow-up. So say we do have a free consultation and then we have a paid session, then you get a follow-up that is also free afterwards. Knowledge and kindness is power. Happy Monday. I'm so happy you're here. Love that name, Sublime Feminine. Good support. Two, two, two. I'm just so grateful. It's just, I love what I get to do. And please, yes, just reach out and send an email and ask any questions that you may have, and I'll offer as many. I love it so much. I love it. It's so good to see you. I've been literally, I mean, obviously you could see that my Aries is very activated right now because my Zoomies and effervescence is just like off the chart. Maybe it's the coffee too, but so grateful that you're here. Now, does anyone have questions for me? We did a full, like, it took me 3 to 5 attempts to get the internet to work for this live, and I'm so glad that it did. But are there any questions that I can answer before we get going? Any questions at all that I can answer before we close out and go about our day today? And as always, we meet 11 Eastern Standard Time on Mondays for the live. You know, any questions? Any last messages, darling cards? This was so fun. This was so fun. I'm so grateful for you. Keep your crown up. Keep your crown up. Yes, Jess, I'm so grateful. I'm so happy that you asked the questions. Thank you so much. I like, thank you so much. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. Actionable steps you take to ground every day. That's a great question. Great, great question. So before I even get out of bed, I get into meditation. There is I'm trying to think of where I have it. The Casey, because it was in the yes, remember in the channeled message where we grounded in and then we came out? That same practice you can use every single morning. Whereas making sure to just take those deep breaths. I've really been utilizing a lot of lion's breath because my brain is going 1,000 miles a second the minute that I wake up. So coming back to stillness and just listening to your breath. Very Dr. Joe Dispenza language, no mind, no body, no nothing. I am the breath. I'm the awareness that I am breathing. But I don't even, unless I like really have to pee, then I'll get up and pee. But like before I even get out of bed, I sink into meditation and I make sure that I have spent the time to clear my mind, recognize I am not this human. I'm not what has happened to me. I'm not the past, the future. I'm present and here, right where my hands are, right where my fingers are. And I spend the time to really visualize and feel that grounding cord going all the way into the center of the earth and feeling that tautness, that little whoosh of energy, and really spending time to make sure I feel that. Depending on how I'm feeling or how my brain is working that morning, you can call your energy back to you. The video I have available for you, it's on my website. It's on the Pay What You Want. It's completely free. Casey, it's called Sarah's Protocol. Those are really great declarations that you can use a very, very simple video, and it's completely free. Like, just don't feel like you have to pay anything. You can go and watch that Sarah's Protocol. I'm grounded, talks about bubbling, cutting ties, different things like that. But I like to use a little bit of visuals where you can visualize I'm calling all my energy back to me across all time and space. You can be aware of your auric field. How far out is it? Just spending some time just really being in that present space. Really being in that present space and giving yourself a little bit more time each morning to ground. To I feel so blessed and grateful in my life that I have the freedom that I don't wake up to an alarm. So I wake up when my body needs to wake up and then I sit in meditation. So I'm not on like a timer to get. If you do wake up with an alarm, I'd give yourself another bit of time to integrate this, to just to sit with yourself and really just look at the way that, I always, will sit up, express gratitude first thing, but are my hands down? Do I need to ground, or are my hands up and open? Like, think of the way and observe the way that your body is looking. Am I up and I'm looking like this and I'm like, or can I really elongate my breath? Like, just be with yourself first thing in the morning. But imperative, making sure that your grounding cord is connected to the center of the earth. I would say my next one would be calling your energy back to you and just doing some broad brush strokes. I am safe. I am grounded. I am loved. I am clear of mind. Like, whatever it is that you are really focused on, I am abundant. I am prosperous. I am free. I am clear. I'm in my soul's alignment. Like, just those I am statements. Do not listen to your brain first thing in the morning. She's going to chit chat. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. We are not our first thought. We are our second thought and first action. So your brain's going to brain just like our heart beats, our lungs breathe. We don't get mad at any other muscle in our body for doing what it is that it's doing. So sinking into that meditation. Love these tips. Awesome. 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 When we're both available, yeah, it's not a set time, Jonathan. When you reach out for a consultation, I'll send you 3 times and dates in Eastern Standard Time, and then we go back and forth until we find the right one. So, absolutely, yeah, it's because it's live, so we have to find the right one, and because you're across the pond, we'll have to find the one that's in the right time zone. When you reach out, you can also send me times that work for you, and I will find them. Beautiful. You see, I'm so happy that you asked. Definitely, Sarah, protocol includes a bunch of, like, we wake up, and especially when we're stepping spiritual practice. Like, what is going on? Whose thought is this? What on earth is going on? Was I just astral traveling? Was I dreaming? Was I clearing karma in my sleep? We're a little place. So I would say spending some time in the morning, as well as having a check in the middle of the day. Am I where my hands are? Am I here? Am I present? Stem it out, shake it out, just get back into your body once more each day. Those are the places that I would start. Those are the places that I would start. And every day. Beautiful, beautiful. I love you all so very much. I will see you next week. Please reach out for consultation, and please, Jonathan, like I said, like, send some times that really work for you, and we'll find the right consultation time. And I love you all so very much. Thank you so much for being here. It's an incredible joy and incredible privilege. Enjoy. I'll see you next week.